So to color the drawing, we need to take gray, and in the corner of the beak, we need to color gray both the side. Now take your Persian blue and around the beak, around the eyes, just trace. Around the feathers also you need to trace it. Very carefully you need to trace it. So after we are done with the light blue, with the Persian blue, we need to take light blue, coloring inside light blue, leaving some white gaps. Add some Persian blue in the bottom again, and again add some light blue here. Now take dark brown and leaving gaps you need to put dark brown near to the branch, some brown, dark brown. Now take brown and color brown, leaving big white gaps in the center. And now add yellow ochre, leaving white gaps. Even on top of dark brown you need to, on top of brown you need to put some yellow ochre. Yellow ochre smudge with yellow ochre in the legs, and add some brown in the bottom. Add white around the head. Add some brown and yellow ochre. The bird is over. Now we need to start the plants. So color the down part with dark green, even the left side of the plant dark green. This is fully dark green. Now smudge this with light green. And this one will be medium yellow. Now take dark green around the flower, just put some dark green and the lines of 1 2 3 4 lines, even one big line, smaller and more small lines. Smudge this dark green with light green, leaving some gap, and smudge with medium yellow. Before that, put some dark brown, smudge with yellow ochre and the yellow ochre part. Now take dark green and color dark green, leaving some white gaps in the center, and then smudge that with medium yellow on top of that. Adding the medium yellow. Add dark light green, leaving some gap, white gap. and some part of circles with medium yellow. Now you can see some black part we have added in the flower, sorry, not in the leaves. You have to color, after this much portion you need to color black, then after that you need to add dark green, leaving gap. You can see I'm leaving the gaps. Dark green will be smudged with black but leaving some white gap in the bottom. You can see the black will be smudged with leaving lots of white gaps. In all of them you need to do the same way, dark green leaving some white gaps. As you can see, we are done with the dark green. Now we need to take the light green and just smudge the dark green with light green. You can leave some white gaps in light green too, but don't leave so much of white gap. You need to smudge this very properly with dark green. Similarly the other one with the light green, and the next one by one you need to do the same way. Now take your black again and add some lines of black. Even putting some black in the bottom. After doing this much, you need to take out a sap green and a light green with white. Starting with sap green after this. Now sap green leaving white gaps you can see. Then smudging that with the light green part. Now put some black. Again take your light green, leaving gaps for white and then smudging with white. Now smudge with white. Also add light green, align with Persian blue, and will be smudged with light green again. And the two circles will be colored with Persian blue. Now we'll take sap green and color this part sap green, the darker portion first. Now adding in standing direction, light green. Adding white too. Now take again light green and color light green in sleeping direction. Very lightly you need to color, leaving lots of white gaps. Sleeping direction. And then adding white on top of it. For a smoother effect. Now the rest part will be the background, that will be first red, sleeping direction, leaving white gaps. Wherever I'm putting red, just you need to color red that way. After red, just add sap green sleeping direction on top of red. Very carefully we need to color, we can't go inside the plant. After that, add this much of red, leaving white gaps wherever you see. And then just you need to put on top of that medium yellow